Alrighty, hockey fans. This is your host, ID Jester. We're going to be playing some stone cold hockey. We're doing the 2005-2006 NHL Eastern Conference quarterfinals. So this is round one, best of 7. Montreal at Carolina for game 1, just like real life. And in real life, Montreal took this game handily, like 6-1. But who knows what's going to happen. We're going to try and play. I'm actually going to try, depending on how fast this goes, I'm going to try and get maybe 1 or 2 games, maybe even 3 games in a playthrough, because I think it should go pretty quickly. So we'll see how that goes. Doug, what's going on? Doug says, let's go Canes. So obviously he is rooting for Carolina. So let's go to our sheet. We got our Excel sheet here that I put together to kind of help me manage everything. And our dice roller. The dice roller now, so you guys understand what each of the different things are. The green is our timing. It's our timing mechanism, so it's a D6. The black dice next to the green D6 is a D20, and that'll determine whether it's a puck battle or it's an attack. And you can see here on our little sheet here, an attack is going to be 1-11 and a puck battle 12-20. So if that black D10 is a 12-20, then we go to a puck battle. If it's a 1-11, then it's an attack. If it's an attack, we're going to look at the blue D20 in the middle. That is going to determine which team is on the attack. And then the pink dice will determine whether or not it falls within that defender's quadrant. And then the final bottom 2 dice are just the percentile rule. So hopefully you'll understand all that. I'll go through it a couple times, but I just wanted to kind of share that with you. So we got Montreal at Carolina. Again, I'm going to start the goalies that started this game, just like in real life. It's Cristobal Huet for Montreal. He is a goalie rating of 10, so very good goalie. And then you have Martin Gerber, who started for Carolina. He is a goalie rating of 7. Your statistics for Montreal are power play is 6, penalty kill is 6, its control factor is a 6, attack is 6, defense 7, and aggression of 8. Carolina, power play of 5, penalty kill is 7, control of 11, attack of 8, defense is 7, and aggression of 8. Again, I already mentioned this, but you know what I should probably do is put these some kind of a background color so they stand out a little bit more there. That's fine. And there we go. There. Now they kind of stand out a little bit more. So again, on an attack, on 1-11, it's an attack. And it's 12-20 is a puck battle. Stamina for both teams is going to start at 10. And then our control factor, based upon our control, for Montreal, they have a away control of 6. Carolina has a home control of 11. So that sets it up as 1-8 on the, so that's your control factor. Maybe I should type that in there so I and everyone else knows what that is. I'm going to type that up real quick. Give me just a second. Control. All right. And there. That's something. There we go. Control. All right. And I don't know if I want to, again, maybe... yeah, that's fine. There we go. That's fine. All right. Yeah, it's good enough. All right. I'll look at that later. Actually, I should not use that because the puck battle actually on the regular sheet is yellow, so that will probably throw me for a loop. I should probably use yellow down here since they use yellow. And they use, what do they use? They use like a blue color for control factor. So let's see. Let's use a light blue. Maybe something like that. There we go. That's fine. All right, and then for control factor, we'll make it orange, and that's fine. All right, there you go. Lovely, 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 lovely. All right. Yeah, I'll worry about the stamina later. That's fine. Okay, let's just save it. This is game number 1. RJL, Dave Gardner. What is going on? We're playing some Stone Cold hockey. Here we go. Game 1. And again, the green dice is a D6. The black dice is a D20. That's going to determine whether it's a puck battle or an attack. And then the blue and the pink dice will be used whenever we use an attack. And then the red and white are just percentile dice. So here we go. Puck is being dropped here in Carolina. This is a 2006 NHL Eastern Conference. We're going to try and get maybe a couple games done depending on how fast it goes. Here we go. So 4 minutes off the clock. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mark off whenever we have it. Boop, like that. There we go. And it's a 20. So as you can see, puck battle, 12 to 20. So it's a puck battle. All we have to do is look at the number 27 on the puck battle. First period, puck battle 27. It says aggressive check. All right, so we have a minor penalty and an injury. Deal 1 hit. Then roll injury effect for the power play team. Aggression check. All right, aggression check. We're going to roll a d20 for each side, adding the aggressive modifier to results. So, again, we're going to look at Montreal will be the blue 20-sider. Carolina will be the pink 20-sider. Roll those dice and add to their aggression. So Montreal rolls a 20 plus an 8. They're 28. Carolina rolls a 19 plus an 8. So they're going to be, so Montreal is going to give a hit to Carolina. So Carolina's stamina is going to go down to 9. But they're going to have a power play. Power play. Because of the hit by Montreal. Okay. So, aggression, minor penalty, and injury. I'm not going to do injuries. Deal a hit. Then roll injury. All right. So, power play. Here we go. Power play chart. Power play chart. All right. I think we, let me just double check. I'm trying to remember. Maybe you guys can help me out if you played Stone Cold Hockey. When you go on the power play, you don't do the control check anymore. You just go right to the percentile, right? So the difference here, Carolina on the power play. They have a power play of 5. Montreal is a penalty kill of 6. So Carolina is going to be -1. I'm going to actually put that down there for now. Oops. So I can remember that. They're -1. All right. Montreal will actually be a power play of 6 and penalty kill of 7. So they will also be a -1. All right. Put that down while I'm dealing with it. All right, so both teams are going to be a -1. So, Boop, 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 boop. Penalty kill. -1. All right, so we're going to go right to the percentile roll. It's a 95. That's not what you want to see. Penalty kill is a +1. So penalty kill zone, penalty kill unit auto kills this and the next time slot. So penalty kill, I'm going to mark that down. Penalties, we'll do penalties as purple. Yeah, that's fine. So 2 minutes of penalties as they kill both this time and the following time. So they kill off the penalty, and we're going right back to our ball roller. Here we go. 6 minutes off the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, let's change this back to orange. Why not? So, no, I should have. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. All right, orange. There we go. So 6 minutes off the clock, and a 10, which means it's an attack. So we look at the blue dice. The blue dice tells us again up here in the control factors, Montreal's a 1 to 8, and it's actually a 1 to 8. So Montreal's on the attack, and a 15 is outside of Carolina's defensive matrix. So Carolina is a defense of 7. It's higher than 7. Obviously, it's a 15. So we're going to roll on the chart for Montreal attack. And we rolled a 0-6. And that means, is their attack, Montreal attack 2 or higher? They score! And they are. Montreal is a 1-0 lead there. And we're going to find out who scored. So we'll roll percentile dice. 25 for Montreal. Scores 25. It's going to be Chris Higgins. So fortunately here we got period number 1. We can say, you know what? I'm going to have to bring out the old keyboard here, it looks like. All right, we'll say there's 8:23 left to go. Ooh. And I might need to adjust that nonsense. There we go, 8:23. And the goal was Chris Higgins. Let's see, did I? I did not. All right, hang on a second. I need to validate my data here because I was making several different sheets. Come on. We want Chris Higgins. There we go. Chris Higgins. Let's roll for an assist. Oh, we got to roll. Actually, we have to roll a 20-sided dice to find out how many assists there are. 13. 2 assists. Okay. All right. So 2 assists are going to be. Assists is going to be. So 0-4 on the assists is going to be Michael Ryder. Assists. Michael Ryder. Michael Ryder. All right. Michael Ryder. And this roll number 2 is going to be 25. Assist 25 is Saku Koivu. Saku Koivu. Saku Koivu. Okay. Okay, there he is. Saku Koivu. Saku Koivu. There we go. Oh, try to say that 3 times. So it's Chris Higgins from Michael Ryder and Saku Koivu in Montreal. Takes a 1-0 lead here. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to change that color whenever there's a goal. Let's do red to let everyone know that was a time where someone scored. All right. So we will have a face-off and continue on. Let's go. 5 more minutes off the clock. Boy, a lot of time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down to 3 minutes. 3 minutes to go. We had an 8, which means it's a attack. 15, which means it is for Carolina, 9-20. And 12 is outside Montreal's defensive zone, so it's not defended. So it's a 77 on the attack. 77. Comeback surge. If attacking team is trailing, they score. And they are. And they score. So Montreal, or Carolina comes right back and scores to tie this up. Let's find out who scored at the period 1. Time is, we'll say, let's go 3:03. Why not? Oh, and that's way too big. I'm going to have to adjust my times down a little bit. All right. And let's find out who scored. Roll the dice. 27 for Carolina. Scores 27. Rod Brendamore, the coach for Carolina right now. Rod Brendamore scores. Rod Brendamore. All right. Let's see who gets the and we'll have to roll to see how many assists. We'll look at the black. That is a 10. That's 2 assists. All right. 2 assists. Roll. 50. 50 on the assists. Ray Whitney. Ray Whitney. All right. And assist number 2. 91. Andrew Hutchinson. Andrew Hutchinson now. Trying to squeeze his name in is going to be crazy. I'm going to have to obviously adjust my things a little bit, but that's all right. We got the general gist of who it was. Lovely, and it's 1-1, and that is going to be changed to another time. That was a scoring chance. All right, so it's 1-1. Let's see. There might be another play before the end of the period, and a 4 is no. End of the period goes, and it stays 1-1 after 1. We go on to the second period now. Try to give assists to difficult positions, slide up or down if needed. All right, I will do that. All right, start of the second period, 1-1. Here we go. We're going to try and get maybe a couple games in. We'll see how it goes. So, what are we doing? We're going to roll the dice. That's what we're going to do. 1 minute off the clock. So, 1 minute off the clock. There we go. It's a 9, which is going to be an attack. 1 means it's Montreal. And 17 is outside Carolina's defensive zone. And that is a 0. That is a 0-0 on an attack. Are you kidding me? That is a wicked slap shot and a score. Holy cow. That was, wow. That was crazy. Montreal 0-0. That's a score. It is going to be another score there. And let's see, we're going to period number 2. And it's going to be the 19:22 mark. Oops. 19:22. Except for it's way too big. I need, there. I need to adjust those all down to size 8. All right. So who scored it? So let's find out for Montreal who is tallying a goal here. Roll. 14. Kovalev. Alex Kovalev is scored as a goal. His first of the playoffs. Alex Kovalev. And we have to roll for an assist. 16 is 2 assists. First assist is 98. Aaron Downey. Make them small. There we go. And 40. Mike Ribeiro. And yeah, as you can tell, I need to adjust some of the sizes of everything. But Alex Kovalev put Montreal ahead 2-1, and we will have to change this. We got a lot of scoring happening all of a sudden. Boom. All right, back into the action. 6 minutes off the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So down to 13 minutes to go. It's a 3, which is another attack. A 2, which is another Montreal. 20, which is outside Carolina's defense. But a 72. 72. If they have an attack of 13 or higher, they score. Montreal does not. Do they have an attack of 11 or 12? No. Do they have an attack of 9 or 10? No. They only have an attack of 6. So, nothing, no action there. We can move on. Only 1 minute off the clock. And it's a 2, which is another attack. 11 is Carolina. 16 is outside Montreal. 78. That's about the same thing that just happened. Comeback surge. If attacking team is trailing, they score. They're not scoring. They get it is. Oh wait, actually no, they are. They got the same thing they got. Oh my God, they rolled it again. 73-77. Comeback surge. Oh wait, it's a 78. Where did I learn how to read? I don't know. Pay the price. If attacking stamina is 7 or more, take 1 hit for a crease chance. So they are going to take another hit. They're down to 8 stamina. They're down to 8 stamina, but they're going to get a crease chance in the crease. Here we go. Here we go. And the roll. 58 in the crease. If the goalie is 8 or higher, he makes the save. He does. Huey. Cristobal Huey again for you guys over here. I should probably highlight that as well. Let's put it as, we'll put it as, there we go. And then for Carolina, we'll give them the hometown darker colors. There we go. All right. So Cristobal Huey is a 10. So he makes a save. So nothing going on there. Let's roll some more. 4 minutes off the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 minutes to go. 8 minutes to go. And 11, which is another attack. 1, which is Montreal. But 5 is within Carolina's defensive chance. So we're going to the defensive chart. 82. Defending stamina 9 or higher? No. It's going to be a point chance. So Montreal gets a point chance. We're going to roll to see who's getting the chance. So 63 is Surrey. Sheldon Surrey. 63. Let's see if he can light it up. This is a, what did I say it was? Point chance. It's a point chance. Roll. 41 on the point. Is the goalie a 7 or higher? And for Martin Gruber, he is a 7. Just barely gets that one. And it's going to keep it out of the net. And we will stay at 2 apiece. Keith, is this a homemade helper? Yeah, this is a homemade helper I made just to keep things easier for you guys to see and stuff. All right, so Good thing I caught my mistake. I almost looked at the wrong part. All right, so let's move on to the next. It's 6 minutes off the clock again. Wow, another long time. So with 2 minutes to go, 12 is going to be our first puck battle of the game. Even though it's 12-20, it's our first puck battle. And we're in the second period. We rolled an 81. Puck battle in the second period. Make a stand. Both teams deal a hit. If stamina of either team is 7 or less, a fight occurs. Yes, a fight will occur. So they're going to drop down to 9. Carolina's dropping down to 7. And a fight here is going to happen. Both teams make a stand, deal 1 hit. If stamina of either team is 7 or less, a fight occurs. The fight's limited to once per game. So only one. So we're going to have a fight. And let's see what's going to. I'm just going to move on. I'm not going to roll to find out who was involved in the fight. Only 1 minute off the clock, so we won't have the end of the period yet. 6 is an attack. 12 is going to be Carolina. 9 is outside Montreal's defensive area. And a 14. Uh-oh. This could be trouble. 14. Attack a 3-iron. They score! And they're going to tie it up with just a minute and 8 seconds to go here in the second period. 1:08 on the clock. And again, need to change this. Loop, loop, boom, boom. Change that all down. There we go. And who's going to score for Carolina? It is going to be 10. It is going to be Eric Stahl. Eric Stahl scores his first of the playoffs. And the assists, we got to roll for how many assists. That's a 14. That's 2 assists. First assist is 95. Glenn Wesley. And 11. Justin Williams. I must not have him in the Justin Williams. Gosh darn it. All right. Must have missed that. Hang on. Yep. Looks like I messed that up somehow. Nice. All right. Lovely. Now I'll be there. Justin Williams. There you go, Justin. Welcome to the club. All right. Obviously, gonna have to extend out those boxes a little bit more. Okay, that's all right. So there's 1 minute left in the second period. Let's find out. 6 minutes off the clock. So the horn blows. And then we have to change this to a time sequence. Because we had a score. With 1:08 to go in the second period. It is all knotted at 2-2 here in Carolina. 1 period to go. Let's find out who is going to win Game 1. Here we go. Third period action, 5 minutes off the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 minutes off the clock. 15 is going to be a puck battle. 47 in the third period. 47, makeup call. Minor penalty called on team with fewer penalty minutes. If even, penalty against the visitors. And it's going to be Let's see. We had one penalty so far. And that was given to Carolina. So Montreal's going to get a 2-minute power play. Montreal is going to get a power play now. So let's see what happens in the first minute. They're on the -1 column again. All right, roll it up. 44. Attacking stamina is greater than defense. It's a crease chance. Montreal is not, yes. So it's going to be a crease chance. It is going to be a crease chance. Let's find out who gets the chance for Montreal. It's a 0-8. That is going to be Michael Ryder in the crease. Let's find out if he scores. 33 in the crease. Is it goalie at 11? No, he scores. Michael Ryder puts Montreal in front. I'm going to change that to a red one again. Montreal, for the third time, has taken the lead. And we'll say it's the 15:45 mark of the third period. And it was Michael Ryder. We know that. Michael Ryder. And how many assists? 2. Uh-oh, that's an interesting one. That means 1 assist. Roll assist column. If goal scorer is repeated, then it's unassisted. So we got 1 assist. Let's roll for the assist. 61 assists is going to be Andrew Markov. Andrew Markov. Andrew Markov. So Ryder gives Montreal the all-important third period. Oops, that's not what I want. Just 1 there, Jester. All right. Gives Montreal the all-important third period lead. 15 minutes to go in this one. 3 minutes off the clock. 1, 2, 3. Down to 12 minutes to go, if I can get that to click on there. It's a 15, which means it's a puck battle. 76. Puck battle, 76. Third period. 76. Go to the agitator table. We're going to the agitator table. If I can find the agitator table. There's the fight. Penalty type. Assists. Open eyes. Agitator table. Force. Oh, agitator table. All right, we will roll a d6 on the agitator table. 5. Visiting agitator. So does Montreal have an agitator? They do. Steve Began. Began. Steve Began. Yes, they do. So deal 1 hit for each agitator on the team, and a minor penalty called on the home team. Deal 1 hit for each agitator and team. Visiting agitator, yes. Deal 1 hit for each agitator on the team, and a minor penalty called on the home team. And then no, home team gets a slot chance. So, it's a hit. Again, they're down to 6 stamina now. And it's a minor penalty called on the home team. So we're going to have a penalty. That was a power play goal, wasn't it? This one was a power play goal. So we're going to have 2-minute power play for Montreal. Oh boy. Up 1, and they could put a stranglehold here if they can put this one in. Let's see what they get. Uh-oh, 96, though. That's not what you want to see. 96. Power play, 96. Shorthanded counterattack. Point chance. Holy cow. Carolina's going to get a point chance to try and tie this up. All right, it's a shorthanded counterattack. Point chance. So point chance. Let's find out who for Carolina is getting the point chance. Roll the dice. 43. Eric Cole for Carolina has got the shorthanded opportunity. Eric Cole could be the hero. Let's roll. He needs a point chance. A 12? Is the goalie an 11 or higher? He saves it. No, he does not. It's a shorthanded goal. Are you kidding me? A shorty to tie this up at the, this would be the 11-minute mark, actually, is going to be, whoa. We're going to have to put another red one there. That's a shorthanded opportunity at the, we'll say 11. Why not? And it was, who was it that rolled? Who got that shorty? It was like a Matt. Was it Matt Cullen? Let's see. We rolled a. I think it was Matt Cullen. Was it Matt Cullen? Is that who got the shorthander? I can't remember. No, it wasn't Matt Cullen, actually. Who did I roll to get the shorthand? It wasn't Ray Whitney. I know that. It must have been Eric Cole. Was it? I think it was Eric Cole. All right, let's go with Eric Cole because I think it was Eric Cole. Eric Cole, shorthanded opportunity. Let's roll for assists, I guess. 16. It says 2 assists. Sure. Why not? First assist, 62. Frantisek? Carabelli? Holy cow. Good Lord. Frantisek Carabelli. Sure, we'll go with that. And second assist, 39 on the assist, Corey Stillman. There we go. Okay, obviously need a little bit more. Okay, good to know. But that is going to be a shorthanded tie-up, and look at that. It's 3-3 here with just 11 minutes to go in the game. Holy cow. Here we're back to the action. 3 minutes off the clock, down to 8 minutes to go. Oh, that's not what I meant. I meant to put an orange one. There we go. 5 is an attack. 2 is Montreal. 6 is Carolina's defense, though. So it's going into the defensive charts. And a 61. Disciplined unit never gives up a good chance. So nothing. Carolina gives up nothing. Next. 5 more minutes. This is crazy. Oh, that's right. They do things a little bit differently when we get down to the 2-minute mark. Right. So, we go, how many minutes off? 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. 3 minutes to go in this one. 1 is an attack. 14 is Carolina. 8 is just outside Montreal. Montreal is a 7 defense. 81. Let's see what happens on the old 81. Pay the price if attacking stamina is 7 or more. Take 1 hit. No. Otherwise, no shots. So they didn't have a stamina high enough. They only have a stamina of 6. So with 3 minutes to go, 3 minutes to go in this one, we're going to have, right, we probably are going to have to adjust my sheet for that. We will roll the dice. 2 will take us to the 2 minutes. And then there'll be one more part. So let's see if I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Is it 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I believe. One 45, 130, 115. Okay, 145, 30, 15, and then 0, 45, 30, good enough, and then 15. I think there's a, yeah, so basically the last 2 minutes are broken up into like mini segments. So we went 1 minute, took us to the 2 minute part, and then we went to the first here. So there's basically 1 minute and 45 seconds to go. And we had 11, which is going to be a attack. 13 is Carolina. Outside, oh, it's a 44. Uh-oh. This is interesting. So 44. And the attack on 10 or higher, they score no. They attack of 8 or 9, they have a increased chance. They are an attack of 8. So they're going to get a increased chance. Let's find out who's getting the increased chance for Carolina. 53. Matt Cullen. Let's see if he can do something in the crease. 79 crease. 79 is a goalie 4 or higher. Yes, he is. He's going to save it. And we will move on. Time left. 2 more ticks off the clock. So down to 1 minute and 15 to go. So you see how I kind of did that? So like this is 1 minute time frame, and then here's the last minute time frame. Hopefully that makes sense. Actually, so 12 puck battle, 42 puck battle, third period 42 minor penalty on the visiting team. Home team takes 1 hit. Home team takes a hit, minor penalty on the visiting team. Another stamina out. Oh, jeez. But, I don't know if they'd be calling a penalty with 1 minute to go. I'm probably going to override any penalties. And, yeah, we're just going to ignore that. And roll only 1 time. So we're just 1 minute to go. 1 is an attack, 10 is Carolina, 7 is Montreal's defensive area, 15 defense. Composed defender spoils a clever pass. So Montreal's defense will keep that out. We have just a few seconds to go here in regulation. 6, and that's going to do it as the last minute goes by and we go to overtime. Actually, obviously that's not overtime, but it's going to be a regular overtime now because I had to change my sheet. I'm going to have to do that later on. All right, so we're going into overtime. 3-3 is your score. Put your bets in who you think is going to get the game winner for Montreal or for Carolina before we start overtime. Let me know who you think is going to be the game, who's going to get the game winner for, and which team, obviously. All right, I'll give everyone just a second to figure out. We're getting bonus hockey tonight. I've been lurking while working on launching and starting an app of baseball game. Oh, I'll have to check that out if you're going to get that on the channel. For sure. Looking forward to seeing that. Okay. Well, if you guys want to predict who you think is going to get the game winner, now's your chance because we're about ready to start overtime. 3-3. One of these teams is going to take a 1-0 lead in this best-of-7 series. Let's go. Here we go. 5 minutes off the clock, so nothing happens for the first 5 minutes. 1 is an attack. 16 is Carolina. 10 is outside Montreal's defense, so it's Carolina's. And Carolina is going to score, I believe. 0-6, and that is a score! And that's, well, it's over, just like that. Just 5 minutes into overtime, and Carolina, for the first time in the game, scores and takes the win. 4-3. Who scored it? 33 is going to be Rod Brendamore, his second of the game in overtime. And we'll say it was at the 15 mark of the first overtime. Rod Brendamore. Who said Rod Brendamore was going to get the game winner out there? If you said Rod Brendamore, you're a winner, chicken dinner. Let's see how many assists are going to be out there. 9. 2 assists. Choose the nearest forward for the first assist. So Rod Brendamore is here. So we'll give it to Justin Williams. Justin Williams with another assist. Oh, but I can't, because I messed up the, yeah, all right. That's fine. I'll change it real quick. There we go. Are you happy now? Great. All right, Justin, we'll give it to Williams. Justin Williams. Justin Williams with the first of 6. And so it said 2 assists. Choose the nearest forward for the first assist, then roll on the assist. So we'll roll for the second assist. That is the 19. On the assist is Rod Brendamore. Well, he can't assist his own. If any player is repeated, choose another nearest forward. So Justin Williams. So it's going to be Eric Cole. Eric Cole. So that was a pretty good line. Eric Cole scored a goal and had an assist. Rod Brendamore scored a couple goals, his second of the playoffs. Justin Williams has got a couple of assists. So Justin Williams with 2 there. There you go. Rod Brendamore, 15. So 4:45 of the overtime period. And Carolina is going to win game number 1 at home against Montreal. All right. Well, it's going to try and get several games in, but because it's taken me a while I'm going to fix a few things on my sheet here. So hopefully next time it'll be a little easier. So anyways, there you go. Game 1 is in the books. Carolina wins at home 4-3 in overtime. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time. Until then, my friends, take care. We'll see you all down the line. Thanks for watching.